Yeah, talk to me.
Someone is trying to muscle in on the North African pipeline. How do you want us to handle it?
Stick to the plan. Keep control. Let them choose for themselves.
Understood. The Shadow Councilman wants to know where we stand on the energy bill amendment.
Push it through.
The CEO of CAF Energy, a top 10 energy company in North America, wants to work with us.
Let it wait. I'll deal with that kind of small stuff after I propose.
Dad, I told you, I can land a deal with Wolford on my own.
Olivia, Nash has close ties to Wolford. Marrying into that family won't hurt you.
I'm not some bargaining chip. Name, age, job.
Rex, 28, mining overseas.
Good looking, strong build. Fine, I'll take the hit. I'm Olivia, CEO of CAFA Energy.
Aren't you the CEO of that top 10 North American company?
Since you know who I am, this is easy. 100 million. Marry me. You can use CAFA Energy's resources however you want. Name your price. It's only a fake marriage anyway.
No need.
Not enough?
I came back to get married.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I got carried away.
From that call, you're trying to get an order from the Wolf Lord, right? CAFA has the strength. A partnership with Wolford is very possible.
Really?
You're just thinking too small. 1 billion? Who are you insulting, Wolford or your dad? I'd say 100 billion shouldn't be a problem.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you insane? That was for the Wolf Door! Do you have any idea what that means? If this deal is ruined, can you afford that?
It won't be ruined.
And what makes you so sure?
I heard something. The Wolf Lord is coming back to the country in the next few days.
If someone like you knew the Wolf Lord's schedule, I'd write my name backwards.
Keisha, I'm back.
He is driving me crazy.
Take me to Aether Energy. 8 years. I'm bringing you a life beyond anything you imagined.
Sweetheart, from today on, we're Titan Heavy Industries people. Mom, this is just the beginning. Chad said he'll take me to meet Kafaka's executives next week.
Hold on to him. You could become a woman like Olivia Caffin.
Of course. That miner and I have been in different worlds for a long time.
A warm welcome!
Why is it you?
Bad luck walking through the door.
Keisha, I'm back. I came to marry you.
8 years without a word, and now you just show up saying you want to marry me?
Exactly! Do you even know who my daughter is now? She's the chairwoman of Aether Energy.
I know. Those key technologies.
Don't bring up the past. Rex, we're in different worlds now.
What do you mean?
Means a mechanic like you isn't good enough for my daughter. Keisha moves in high society now. Chard, the heir to Titan Heavy Industries, is pursuing her.
Rex, the money you gave me for school and my startup, I'll pay it back double. But marriage? You're not good enough for me.
I'm not good enough for you? Keisha, one Titan Heavy Industries is enough to impress you? You want to bet I can turn all of this into trash with just one sentence?
You? Do you even know Titan Heavy Industries is CAFA Group's biggest partner? Olivia! Guess what I just saw? What? Nash's motorcade blocking me again? No! The private tar pack was cleared out. All the plates were special series, and the bodyguards stood there like statues. Ground staff said some huge figure came back from overseas today. The whole setup was insane. More impressive than CAFA Energy? You've seen my dad's entourage. They said it was the Wolf Lord. The Wolf Lord? Are you sure? That's what everyone's saying, and it sounds real. Why, you heard something too?
He was right. The Wolf Lord really is back.
Hello?
President, we received the Wolf Lord's 100 billion cooperation agreement.
What happened? The 100 billion order was approved.
What? Are you serious?
Emily, I need a favor. I want everything on that man. What's his name? Rex. Find him. Now. The last man who got you this worked up was the Wolf Lord.
Look at yourself before you show your face here. A broke miner like you should stop embarrassing yourself.
Kaffa. Titan Heavy Industries. In your eyes, that's the ceiling?
What else? Rex, I'm worth over 100 million now. With those key technologies, even Titan Heavy Industries is fighting to work with us.
Do you even know those technologies were handed to you by my people?
Oh my God, listen to you. You'll say anything to make yourself look important.
Rex, I didn't think you'd become not only poor, but a liar too.
That money you gave Keisha for school and her startup was what, a little over $100,000?
Here, I'll give you 2 million. Leave. Take it. From now on, we're even.
You think I crossed half the world for this?
Take the money and get out. Stop getting in the way.
What I gave you was never just money. These 8 years cost me my life.
That was your choice. No one put a gun to your head. Now please leave, before Chad sees you and gets the wrong idea.
This red carpet and these wowers are for Mr. Chad. Just standing here, you're making the floor dirty.
Everything Mr. Chad can give me, you never could.
So she dumped me to climb into a richer man's harms. I risked my life for 8 years to make money, and to her it was all a joke.
Everything Mr. Chad can give me, status, position, money. You could never give me any of it.
Mr. Chad is the heir to Titan Heavy Industries. Trash from Brooklyn like isn't even fit to shine his shoes.
Whatever someone else can give you, I can give you better. Well, this is lively. Keisha, why is there a beggar outside your company?
Mr. Chad, you're finally here. This guy won't take a hint. He keeps pestering our Keisha and refuses to leave.
Keisha, your taste back then was pretty awful.
That's all in the past. You're the only one in my heart now.
Kid, I heard you say you could give her better. Do you believe that in New York, one word from my dad can make you disappear for good?
Mr. Chad, what's going on here?
Director Lena, just a small disturbance, nothing serious.
He spent 8 years doing illegal labor over years. Now that my daughter has made it, he's trying to lash onto her.
Young man, Miss Keisha is a technical talent even Kafka Group values. You and she are not in the same league.
Director Lena is right. But after risking my life for 8 years, I deserve an answer.
I'm speaking to you politely. What kind of attitude is that? A laborer talking about a future with Kafka Group's partner? Who do you think you are?
He thinks he can get away with anything. Everyone, be the judge. One is upper-class elite, the other is a clingy laborer. Having someone like him in this lobby is an insult to Mr. Chard and Director Lena.
Just leave. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Does he even know who he is? Everyone! He only helped me with a little living money, and now he wants me chained to him for life! He saw me succeed, so he started telling people I'm his fiancé!
A total low-life leech!
Kid, did you get that? If you're smart, get lost. Stop being an eyesore. I signed the overseas engineering contract today. Saudi Arabia, 8 years, 100,000 a year, enough to get you through business school.
Are you crazy? That's dangerous!
I'm not crazy. I'm doing it so you can chase your dream.
I swear, when you come back, I'll marry you.
Who went overseas as a laborer 8 years ago, just so you could sit in a Columbia Business School classroom.
You're lying! My tuition was paid by scholarships!
Do you know the seed money for Aether Energy came from the bonus I got for fighting off raiders with my life on the line? Oh my God. That scar?
If he's telling the truth, this woman is awful.
to him? He's just jealous my daughter made something of herself, so he's making up stories to smear us.
Rex, you're disgusting. I've sponsored so many orphanages over the years and founded the Aether Environmental Fund.
Everyone in New York knows what kind of person I am.
True. Miss Keisha does charity every year. There's no way she used that kind of money.
This broke loser is desperate for money. He'd make up anything.
You cause trouble here and offends both our families. You won't have a future in New York. Is that so? Then go ahead and try, not just you. Even if the CEO of Coffin Group were standing here herself, she wouldn't dare speak to me like that.
Olivia, I found him. Rex is at Aether Energy's acquisition event right now. Aether Energy? Yes, the company we're about to acquire. And its CEO, Keisha, seems to be the fiancée Rex came back to marry. So it's her. Drive faster. I want to see what kind of woman the man who got me a $100 billion contract was going to marry. Who are you to talk about the president like that?
Mrs. Lena, why get angry at bottom fleer trash? He just hauled bricks in the Middle East for a few years and fried his brain.
Rex, all you want is money. This $5 million is more than enough to buy out your old handouts.
Keisha, you're too kind. You're still giving Rex money.
The company's security department is short-staffed. For old time's sake, I can still give you a position.
For who I am, you don't have a position high enough.
You really think you're someone important, don't you? Security! Grab this fraud!
You're going to prison today. I'd advise you not to touch me. If anything happens to me, Titan Heavy Industries goes bankrupt today.
A few years overseas and you've forgotten your place.
Miss Olivia, latest update. Keisha from Aether Energy is publicly breaking things off with Rex. She's throwing away a fiancé that capable? Keisha has such poor judgment and such a small mind. How is she fit to run Aether Energy? President Olivia of Kaffer Group is almost here. Olivia must be coming to inspect the acquisition ceremony.
If the president sees this, Aether Energy's image will be ruined. Rex, are you trying to destroy my future?
Keisha, why waste words on trash from the bottom ring? Send Rex where Rex belongs.
Right. Call the police. I'm reporting him for fraud. For 8 years, he used all kinds of excuses to scam money from my family, and now he is here extorting us.
Keisha, this is your last chance.
This is Aether Energy. Someone is here extorting us and committing fraud. Come arrest Rex. From this moment on, there is nothing between us. A broke miner like you isn't even fit to shine my shoes.
Broke loser! Trash crawled out of a mine. You couldn't even reach our family's doorstep in 8 lifetimes.
Don't worry. Once you're locked up, I'll have my lawyers take good care of you. You'll rot in there for 5 or 6 years. Every one of you thinks you're so high and mighty. If you knew who I were, you'd be on your knees, begging me for mercy.
Who you are? What are you, a laborer, a miner, or a janitor?
What identity could a mine laborer possibly have? He is just trying to save face.
Keisha, you'd better remember every word you said today. Titan Heavy Industries is nothing but a speck of dust to me.
Stop pretending. Rex's whole outfit isn't worth $200. A laborer has no right to act like some big op here. Then is my status enough?
Who are you?
He's my fiancé.
You know what you're doing.
I got the Wolf Lord's order, so I'm help you slap chase people in the lace.
Did Rex hire you to put on a show? I'll say it again. Rex is my fiancé. No wonder you had the nerve to cause a scene. Miss, you should be more careful choosing a man. Rex is a low-class nobody. So you're Keisha, the boss of Aether Energy. Judging by this, your taste isn't much either. I'd say it's fine. My boyfriend just happens to be the heir to Titan Heavy Industries.
I may not be much right now, but I'm still way above Rex.
Today, you must compensate my daughter for 8 years of wasted youth. Less than $5 million, and you're not walking out of here!
Mom, Rex doesn't have $100 to Rex's name. What's Rex gonna pay with?
Rex, where did you find this little boss lady? She's doing a pretty convincing job. How much do you want?
million, not a penny less, or I'm calling the police on Rex for fraud.
5 million? Do you know how much I sent you all these years? Not making you pay it back is already generous.
This bracelet is worth 30 million. Ma'am, want to aim higher?
Keep pretending. I've been around New York long enough. I've met every kind of socialite. Lena, Kaffa knows a lot of people. You take a look.
It really is President Olivia. Chard, you idiot, you are digging your own grave!
Lena, why are you just standing there? Say something.
Mr. Chad, stop talking. Shut up, now. She's actually... Lena, are you letting this woman scare you? Who does she think she is? I just remembered. That necklace was the priceless piece Kaffa Group's Era won at a top auction. You're a minor. You think you can hook up with Kafka's heiress? Please, I think she's some high-end escort you hired out of a red light district to trash the place.
An escort? Rex, trash like you can't afford to enjoy a woman like that. Baby, how much did that loser pay you? I'll give you 10 times that. Tonight, you're coming with me. Keisha, I'm taking her home with me tonight. You cool with that?
Of course, she's just a body double. Babe, go ahead and have your fun.
Insult me all you want. Don't go after other people. Unless you want to poke the wrong bear.
No way. This is insane. That's Olivia Coffin herself.
1 million. If you make me feel good tonight, the money's yours. 1 million? You couldn't buy a single hair on her head.
And who the hell asked you? What are you anyway?
You bitch, you hit me. I'm gonna ruin you! Touch her again and I'll break your whole arm.
You dare hit me? My dad is the chairman of Titan Heavy Industries and vice president of Kaffa Heavy Industries. In Kaffa, my dad is king, except for the CEO. Even Olivia would have to be polite to him. And you think you can hit me?
Tell your dad to come see me himself.
Keep them here! I'm gonna kill them!
Miss Olivia, did your hand hurt from that slap?
Hitting some idiot like that didn't even break a sweat.
Thanks for today.
A thank you doesn't go very far, Rex. You're getting more and more interesting.
Interesting how?
A minor like you had the nerve to change my 10 billion bid. Who are you, really?
You piece of trash! I'm killing you today!
That chair is not for you. Get down now!
Mr. Chad, maybe we should...
Shut up! On my turf, you don't get to talk!
You hit me, and you think there won't be consequences? What are you gonna do about it?
You two, get on your knees right now and lick the floor clean. Otherwise, I'm dragging you out in pieces.
This is how Titan Heavy Industries teaches manners? Letting a mad dog bark in the conference room?
Get on your knees and apologize now. And you might still walk out of here.
Mr. Chad can snap his fingers and make you disappear in New York.
Rex, you think hooking up with some cheap woman gets you back on top? She's a fake. You're done.
Vice President! The Vice President is here! I'll go meet him!
Acting all noble, huh? Today I'm gonna screw you right in front of this loser.
My face!
Dad, you're finally here. This guy tried to beat me to death. In New York, nobody touches my son.
Get in there and grab them!
Mr. Arthur, please don't. This is the boss.
What boss? Who do they think they are? In Kafka, I'm the king! dad and that woman sitting in the top seat. They don't give a damn about Titan and Heavy Industries.
Uncle R3, those two are still sitting in the CEO seats. You have to punish them.
In New York, anyone who touches my son doesn't walk out alive. Is that so? Then I guess today you'll have to be the exception.
Who exactly did you say was going to pay?
Dad, it was these two.
You're getting on your knees today and licking my shoes clean. And you, Dad, grab her. Tonight I'm gonna have my fun with her in front of everyone. Chad, you just picked the worst person in your life to mess with. Titan Heavy Industries is done today.
Rex, who the hell do you think you are? A bottom fleer miner from overseas thinks he can boss people around just because he brought some woman with him?
Security, break this punk's legs.
Uncle, why are you hitting Chad?
Shut up! You two idiots are gonna get us all killed!
Dad, you hit me over these two pieces of trash?
Mr. Arthur, Kaffa Group CEO specifically requested Aether Energy's technology. We're about to be partners. How can you side with these two scammers and bully us?
Yeah! Chad was only standing up for the company. What are you gonna say when Kaffa's CEO gets here?
CEO? You two idiots, open your damn eyes and look! Sitting in front of you is Cafe Energy's top decision maker, CEO Olivia. CEO, please, for the sake of Titan Heavy Industries being a longtime partner, spare us this once.
This can't be. How is that high and mighty Kafna CEO Rex's fiancé?
Dad, tell me you're kidding. Shut up! Kneel down and beg Mr. Rex for forgiveness, now! I was wrong. Big Brother Rex, CEO, I'm sorry.
You said you wanted me to walk out lying down, right? Rex, stop acting all big and mighty here. What kind of skill is hiding behind a woman?
A loser hiding behind a woman. You really think you've made it big?
I never depend on anyone. Olivia and I have known each other for less than 3 days.
Known each other for 3 days and you're engaged? Rex, even your lies are embarrassing. You really think we're that stupid? Enough! I'm announcing it now. Kaffa Group is immediately ending its acquisition of Aether Energy and cutting off every one of your deals. CEO Olivia, you can't do this! Our company has those key energy technologies, and Titan Heavy Industries Phase 2 project needs our patents! Those technologies? My Kafkin lab could figure them out with a little time. You think you're irreplaceable?
And besides, those patents. Do you really think you got them on your own?
Rex, let's go.
Rex, please, talk to the CEO for me. If the deal dies, we're ruined. 8 years together, you can't do me like this.
Let go.
No, Rex, I know you still love me. You're just mad at me, right? Help me.
We broke up a long time ago. I'm her fiance now. Miss Olivia, thanks for bailing me out today. I should get going.
No need to thank me. But you got a lot out of today, so you owe me a favor.
I got something out of you?
You sat there in front of everyone and locked in your status as Kafka's CEO's fiance. So how are we settling that?
You were the one who brought it up.
I don't care.
Fine. What is it?
In 3 days, pretend to be my husband and come home with me to deal with my dad pushing marriage on me.
Pretend to be your husband? I'm the Wolf Lord, and now I'm supposed to play bodyguard husband? Olivia, this isn't right.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's settled.
I'll pick you up in 3 days.
Welcome, Wolf Lord. Heard you not only got dumped today, but also picked up the title of live-in husband? If that gets out, those old rivals of ours will laugh themselves sick. What, you guys been slacking in training lately? It's just a contract marriage to pay Olivia back for helping me out today. Boss, that Keisha woman is asking for it. She used your patents, spent your money building her company, then hooked up with that idiot Chard and humiliated you. Boss, we can't swallow this. Let me take some men and teach Keisha a lesson. Forget it. 8 years of support. Let's call it settling the score with the past. If she stays out of my face, she gets to keep breathing. One of the 4 great families, the Nash family, is leading a coalition of big North American companies. They're putting together the Return of the King banquet for the Wolf Lord in half a wunks. This is your best chance to make your official North American debut. Please show up, Wolf Lord. If they're this eager, I'll go.
With what we've got now, we can't touch her. But the Kofna family isn't exactly united.
What do you mean?
Olivia's stepmom's son, Ethan, has hated her for years.
That spoiled second son who only ever parties in clubs?
Yeah. Give him a shot at power and he'll run at the front of the pack.
Good. We'll call him out tomorrow. Chad, I heard my dear sister slapped you in public yesterday. What? You here to cry about it today? You're joking, sir. We came today to bring you a gift, the Kafka Group inheritance. Inheritance? My dad only has eyes for Olivia. What am I supposed to fight with?
What if Olivia screws up on her own? She's got a minor as her fiancé now. That's the biggest joke in all of high society.
If the second young master gives the nod, Titan Heavy Industries and Aether Energy will swear loyalty to you. Then what do you want?
We want Olivia ruined, and that loser Rex wishing he were dead.
Deal. That guy Derek is always watching me. Olivia only ever drags me to parties. I take a yacht out, and suddenly, I'm the guy who does nothing but play around. They just want to keep Kafka energy in their hands and turn me into a lifelong allowance mooch. Second young master, Olivia just handed us the leverage. A minor can make that old man unhappy, sure. But getting Olivia to fold? That's not enough.
What if that minor is also suspected of stealing Kafka Energy's 100 billion core secret?
Steal company secrets and hand them to a rival? Betray the family? By then, Olivia can explain all she wants. The coffin heir seat will be yours, second young master. Good! Do it your way!
If this new project gets done, those old bastards on the board won't have any excuse left. Ethan's always out screwing around. If I let him run this project, maybe Dad will finally see him differently. Have Ethan come in for me.
President, the second young master didn't come to work today at all.
Off playing around again?
You're wearing that to see my dad?
I'm not that particular.
Go change. And wear this watch too.
Should Rex's purchase still go on Olivia's card?
Just run the card. Save it.
That presence is terrifying. How could he be some kept man?
The way he just looked over here felt like he was staring at an ant. He's absolutely some hidden heavyweight. Rex, were you really just a minor before?
What else? Who did you think I was?
The suit fits perfectly. Let's go. Don't keep my dad waiting. Olivia, this is who you picked?
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Mom, this is Rex, my fiancé. You look decent enough. Come inside and let's talk.
Mr. Rex, I'm sure you understand what kind of family the Keif clan is.
Mom, Rex is very steady.
Olivia, let him answer for himself. Do you really think, with your background, you're a match for a Kafka heiress? And what exactly can you bring Olivia?
Ma'am, I may not come from a powerful family, but what I can give Olivia is more than what the whole Kaifi family can give Olivia. Whatever Olivia wants, I can put the world in Olivia's hands.
Your New York record is blank. 8 years in the Middle East, what exactly were you doing?
Investment consulting for energy projects, helped local consorms with planning on the side.
Mom, Rex has always kept a low profile. A lot of major projects happen because he worked behind the scenes. I trust his ability and his judgment completely. That's why I chose him.
Staying behind the scenes is a habit. A clean file is actually safer for Kavna.
You speak well, and you can stay this calm in front of me. You do have something. Since you insist on marrying Rex, as your mother, I won't say more.
Ridiculous! I will never agree to this!
Sis, you grab some broke guy off the street and expect Dad to be blind enough to let you marry him?
Dad! Ethan, why are you here?
How long were you planning to hide this from me? Kaffa's heir cannot marry some lowlife.
Derek, I've spoken to him. The young man carries himself well and has presence.
He is not worthy of the Kaffa family. Kid, if you know what's good for you, get out now. Don't make me use force.
Derek, calm down. I questioned him earlier. He's well-mannered, and he has an investment background in the Middle East. He's actually a decent match for Olivia.
Mom, he fooled you!
Ethan, this is not your place to talk.
What, feeling guilty? Dad, my sister wanted to dodge an arranged marriage, so she dragged in some random minor to fake being her fiancé.
Ethan, is that true?
We'll know once they come in and confront him.
Don't be fooled. 8 years ago, Rex was broke. He went to the Middle East to work illegal labor on construction sites.
He's bottom-ranked trash. He couldn't even afford insurance.
Olivia, you used this kind of trick to deceive me and your father?
Who gave you the authority to cancel the acquisition of Aether Energy on your own?
Dad, Keisha has no integrity. I was afraid Keisha'd hurt our company.
I'm not dead yet. This isn't your call. You're just an executive CEO. You really think you're head of the family? You can't even handle this, and you want to run the whole group? As a candidate, Olivia doesn't qualify.
Olivia, losing your family inheritance over Rex, was it worth it?
Father, an alliance marriage is actually our only way out. Damien, the young master of Nash Shipping, has been wanting to visit you.
Nash? One of the 4 great families?
Yes. Most importantly, Nash Shipping controls half the ports in North America, and the power behind them is the Wolf Lord himself.
Really? They can reach the Wolf Lord?
Absolutely. Once Olivia marries into that family, we'll have a connection to the Wolf Lord. Kaffa will be stronger than ever. Oh? Since when did Nash Shipping become the Wolf Lord's bob cursor? Funny, I didn't know that.
Bottom feeler trash who worked illegal labor talking like Rex knows the Wolf Lord?
Hear that? This is the loser you chose. Ethan, contact Damien immediately. That's the man Olivia should marry.
I will not enter an alliance marriage. Dad, I'm not lying. I already got the Wolf Lord's 100 billion cooperation contract.
100 billion contract? Olivia, you'll even make up a lie that ridiculous?
Exactly. The Wolf Lord is beyond you. You think you deserve his contract? If you do, show it right now.
If you can't produce it, then it's forged. Misusing Wolf Fort's name, the Kaffa family is done for.
Olivia, stop provoking your father. Just agree to the marriage.
Where's the contract? Show it now. Otherwise, I'll tie you up and take you there myself.
She'd rather break with her family than compromise. This woman has backbone. She really can be a partner.
Increase Kaffa Group's 100 billion contract to 500 billion. Put it under my approval. 100 billion contract from Wolf Fort is worth all this noise? Listen to this guy. He's actually looking down on Wolf Fort. Olivia, don't drag the entire Kaffa family down because of him. Mr. Derek, Kaffa Group didn't get this far easily. Why push the family into the fire over one bad decision?
Who the hell are you? How dare you lecture the head of the family?
Rex, if you and Olivia dare forge a contract together, we'll make sure you go to prison.
Not just prison. The entire New York business world will blacklist you.
Olivia, stop this. Apologize to your father.
Mom, that contract is real. Why won't any of you believe me?
Enough! Trash like him isn't fit to shine my shoes. Get out now!
Olivia, hiring someone to fake being your fiancé? You really came up with that?
Shut up!
What, am I wrong? To dodge an arranged marriage, you hired some trash to act with you?
Mr. Derek, I think Miss Olivia must have been deceived by Rex.
Go on.
How could someone from the Kaffa family offend Heiress Energy and Titan Heavy Industries over some unverified order?
You want into the Kaffa family? What are you really after?
Damien, the third young master of Nash Shipping, has the Wolf Lord behind him. Touch the woman he wants, and you'll be chopped up and thrown into the Atlantic as fish food. Finished? Damien, if he dares reach for her, I don't mind leaving the Nash family short one heir. The Wolf Lord you keep talking about. Maybe he can come speak to me in person.
Rex, leave.
You want me to leave?
I never should have dragged you into this act. Now Nash has their eyes on you. If you don't leave by tomorrow, you might not—
You're afraid I'll die?
You don't get it! I don't need you anymore!
Scared now? Too late.
Let go. Before, it was pretend. Now, I mean it. Marry me.
She's Kaffa's heir!
Not your business. Do you know what you're doing? Proposing to Kafan Group's current CEO, Olivia.
Bastard! Who said you could touch my daughter?
You may not even have legal status. What makes you think you can marry the Kaffa family's first heir?
Olivia, are you really betting the whole family and dying with him? Nash Shipping can splush you easier than ants.
Calm down first. Let's hear what Olivia says.
You shut up! She's already been bewitched by this lunatic!
Are you really not afraid of retaliation from a giant like Nash? They could erase you from this world tomorrow.
No one capable of making me afraid has appeared in this world yet.
Olivia!
I accept.
From this moment on, she is my wife.
From today on, Olivia is no longer CEO of Kaffa Group.
Derek, she's your own daughter.
I don't have a daughter who throws away the family's interests. Do you know who Damien is? Marry him, and the Kaffa family wins for the next 50 years without lifting a finger. I should have done this long ago. I should have married you to him directly.
Dad, I've Erzing connected with Damien. In half a month, Wolf Fort is holding a Return of the King banquet. The Wolf Lord himself will appear.
Are you sure?
Damien told me himself, as long as the Kafna family gets one word of approval from the Wolf Lord at that banquet.
You handle it.
I handle it?
If you pull this off, Kafka's heir should change.
Dad, don't worry. I'll get it done.
Young Master Ethan, you're the one with real vision. In your hands, the Kafna family will become the top of the four great families sooner or later.
Titan Heavy Industries will be counting on you from now on. We're all on the same side. In half a month, I'll take you to Wolf Fort's Return of the King banquet and show you the real world.
Really? The Wolf Lord's banquet?
Wolf Lord will be there in person. Damien has already introduced me. When the time comes, just stay close to me.
If I can get close to the Wolf Lord, I can dump these two loosters and reach the real top. Young Master Ethan, if you ever need me, just say the word.
Well done. That is the vision a Kafka heir should have. Olivia, watch carefully. Your brother understands how to serve the family better than you do.
The Wolf Lord won't favor trash like you. Jealous? I bet you've never even heard the Wolf Lord's name. Dreamers usually wake up in the most pain. Big sister, once you leave, Kafka Energy will be leaderless. But don't worry, your little brother will take over for you and make sure outsiders don't laugh at us.
Rex, let's go. I can't stand this place another second.
Stop! Olivia, if you walk out that door with this rash today, don't ever come back!
Derek, have you lost your mind? Olivia is your own daughter. How can you say that?
I know exactly what I'm doing!
Cut ties? Fine by me. A family that only cares about profit is not worth staying in. From now on, I, Olivia Coffin, officially leave this family.
Remember what you said today.
Get out! All of you, get out! No one mentions that ungrateful daughter again!
You got kicked out of the Kafka family with me. Do you regret it?
What's there for me to regret? What about you? What's your plan now?
Derek thinks stripping me of the CEO title means I can't survive. But I still have an independent company under my name.
An independent company? I didn't know you had that card up your sleeve.
It's a new company with core technology. All the patents are in my personal name. I can start over on my own. But it needs a massive amount of capital to launch. The only way forward is to secure Wolf Fort's 100 billion order. The email you sent did get approved, but it still doesn't feel real. After all, the formal contract hasn't even been signed.
Wolf Fort doesn't make mistakes. If they sent the email, the order is yours.
I hope so. Until the formal contract is signed, I won't feel settled.
In a little while, I'll help you get the contract. There might even be a surprise. All right, let's go home. Coming with me?
That's a little fast. I'm not ready yet. I'll go home and clear my head.
Sir, the return banquet is ready. The North American Energy Agency, the 5 major investment banks, and the governor's offices of 3 states have all confirmed attendance.
What about Olivia?
The funds are already in place.
100 billion. Use Wolf Fort's offshore channel, bypass Kafna, and inject it directly under Olivia's personal name.
Understood.
Sir, Brett, head of Nash Shipping, is here with the heads of 3 families seeking an audience.
Let them in.
Hearing of the Wolf Lord's return, Brett has brought several family heads to pay respects.
Pay respects? Mr. Brett, you don't even dare raise your head.
The Wolf Lord's name is too powerful. I dare not look directly at you.
Gus will brief you on the banquet. I can see everyone's performance.
Understood. The Nash family swears loyalty to the Wolf Lord unto death.
Wolf Lord, the venue for the return banquet has been set. Everything is being prepared to the highest standard. I heard you've just returned.
If you don't mind, the Nash family would be honored to host you so we can serve you at any time.
You want to serve me, or do you want to use Wolf the Lord's Ming to depressment the families?
I wouldn't dare! The Wolf Lord sees everything. Brett would never think that.
I don't care what you're thinking. If you want to work with me, I look at 2 things only: loyalty and performance.
Yes. Yes. The Nash family is loyal to the Wolf Lord.
Handle this banquet well, and you'll take the majority share as partner for the new port. But if you don't, the fish in New York Harbor won't mind a few extra meals. Understand?
Understood? Not a single thing will go wrong.
Go.
The Wolf Lord's presence is overwhelming. Yeah, I didn't even dare look up at him.
Still awake?
I just finished the company's online meeting. Once investors heard about Kafka's blacklist order, they all ran. Only 3 European funds are still watching.
They'll come back after tomorrow.
Ethan and the others know my situation. They want to join forces with other families at tomorrow's banquet to corner me.
I'm here. Don't worry.
I actually received an invitation to the banquet too. I'll bring you with me tomorrow.
I got one too. But tomorrow I need to go early and catch up with some old friends.
Okay. See you at the banquet hall tomorrow night.
Ethan, Keisha, get ready for tomorrow's reckoning.
That dome! Is that real gold leaf on the mural?
The crystal drops on this chandelier? There are 3 times more than in my family's banquet hall.
Well, Warehouse 3, Nash Shipping's private pour. Ordinary people can't even find this place on a map.
Tonight's guests are from the North American Energy Agency, the military, and the 4 great families.
Young Master Ethan, the Wolf Lord really meet us?
You think just anyone can stand here? My father spent 20 years and still never got an invitation from Wolf Fort. Tonight, I'm here representing the Kafka family. If you're with me, you're guests of the Wolf Lord. What are you doing here? Who let you in? The door was open.
This is the Wolf Lord's banquet. A lowlife living off Olivia's handouts thinks he belongs through that door?
My sister has already been kicked out of the Kama family. You and she have no right to be here tonight.
You still have time to get out. Don't wait for security to throw you out.
I'm the star of this banquet. Sure, sure, you're the star. This whole banquet is for you. Happy now?
How did a lowlife like this get in? What kind of job are you people doing?
Tonight is the Wolf Lord's return banquet. If anyone offends the Wolf Lord, no one can take so real it. Offend the Wolf Lord?
Get out! Don't dirty the Wolf Lord's eyes.
Whether I go into or not, the Wolf Lord be reading sea. But the 3 you are dead tonight.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Young master,
don't waste your breath. Break his legs and run him, Cho!
Do it. I'll take responsibility. Ethan, haven't you always wanted to meet the Wolf Lord? Obviously, I'm here tonight to secure the 100 billion partnership. I am the Wolf Lord, and Kafa's cooperation eligibility is gone.
Impossible. Olivia told you, didn't she?
Right. That bitch must have leaked family secrets.
She knew you were attending on behalf of Kaffin, so she sent this mechanic to ruin everything.
Traitor. Make Olivia and her broke fiancé pay.
Bodyguards!
Throw this lowlife who smucked in out of here.
Rex, sneaking into a place like this through a woman, don't you feel disgusting?
Stop.
You. It's just an invitation. I have one. Olivia, you've already been kicked out of Kaffin and you're still protecting this low lake?
I'm no longer Kaffin's EPO. True. But with my ability, taking down Aether energy shouldn't be a problem.
You!
Take down with your energy? Olivia, do you still not understand reality? You think you're still CEO?
Exactly. We came here with Ethan today. In a liar will receive the Wolf Lord's personal audience and attention.
A personal audience with the Wolf Lord? I don't remember seeing these ants on tonight's schedule.
Once we get close to the Wolf Lord, you'll be less than an ant to us!
As long as I still have the Wolf Lord's 100 billion herbors, there's still a chance.
It's not over yet. You're celebrating too early. We'll see.
We'll see. Olivia, with where you are now, what kind of waves do you think you can make?
Young Master Damien, what brings you here personally?
Olivia, you're the woman I want, and you're protecting another man in front of all these people?
Damien, my business has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me? In New York, there's no woman Damien can't have, and no loser I can't crush.
Young Master Damien, I've heard so much about you. Seeing you today, you really are impressive.
Olivia, behave tonight, and I can solve Cafon Group's problems with a snap of my fingers. How's that?
Damien, show some respect. I'm already married.
Shut your filthy mouth. Touch her again with those dirty hands, and I'll make sure you don't walk out that door.
Make sure I don't walk out? No one in New York dares talk to me like that!
Keisha, I'll give you one last warning. Leave now. Keep fooling around with these people and you won't even get the chance to regret it.
Rex, who the hell are you to lecture me? Worry about Rex first.
Kid, I'm going to make both of you die ugly.
Chad, I've got a task for you. Guard the front door outside. Anyone without an invitation gets stopped. Do it well, and I'll personally introduce you to the Wolfmorn later.
Damien has both sides of New York in his pocket. You shouldn't have provoked him like that at the door for me.
Are you worried about me?
I've already been kicked out of the family. Worst case, I lose everything. But I still have some patents. If I have to, I'll sell all my shares to get you out of New York safely.
No need. A few nobodies can't make much trouble.
I'm not joking. The Nash family plays 10 times dirtier than you think.
Relax. No one will touch a hair on your head today. Not only that, tonight I'll make you the only folk of this banquet and help you take back everything that belongs to you.
You're always this arrogant. Still, thanks for earlier.
Sis, Dad still thinks about you. Long as you soften up and apologize, you can come home anytime.
That's right, Olivia. You're Kafka's heiress. If I were you, I'd listen to your brother and go back.
What's this?
You're in a hurry to send Olivia to Damien's bed in exchange for Nash's support?
I already announced I'm leaving the Caff family. My marriage is not yours to trade away.
Olivia, don't be ungrateful. Young Nurse Damien wants you. That's a blessing you couldn't earn in 10 lives. Stop acting so pure.
Spend one night with him and you get endless benefits. But no, you fall out with the family over trash like this and bring him to a high-end banquet to embarrass us.
Shut up! Rex's husband I chose.
Kafka's own heiress losing her mind over some broke nobody.
Without Kafka's halo, what is she?
Hear that? Everyone is laughing at you!
Tonight is the night you die. Once the banquet is over, I'll have your legs broken, chop you up, and feed you to the fish in the Hudson. Ah, my fingers!
You want my life? Who the hell are you?
Enough! Tonight is the Wolf Lord's banquet. Don't kill anyone here!
For my wife's sake, I'll spare you this time.
You dare hit me! Once young Mr. Damien has time, I'll have you chopped up!
Olivia, look at the man you picked. What can he do besides violence? You've disgraced Kafian.
Rex is my husband. Whatever he does, I'll answer for it.
Young Master Damia wanting you is your good luck.
Keisha, so now you're Nash's attack dog.
Nash Shipping secretly short Kafir stock 3 years ago and even colluded with board members to transfer assets.
This alliance marriage isn't salvation. It's a trap to swallow Kafa whole. You're rushing to hand me to our enemy. Do you think Kafa isn't dying fast enough?
As expected of the former CEO who ran Kafir, you saw through this man-eating wolf right away. Too bad some people are nothing but pigs.
Shut up! Rex, what do you have to interfere in Kafa family decisions?
Rex, on Nash territory, you're trying to drive a wedge between Kafa and us. You really think you can leave alive?
Nash, just one of Wolfort's guard dogs, and you dare call yourself the master here?
Ignorant loser. Young Master Damien can introduce Kafad to the Wolf Moor tonight. This is the once-in-a-life chance.
Introduce you to the Wolf Lord? If you want a relationship with Wolffort, why go through a dog? I can do it myself.
You almost had me fooled, you piece of trash. My father was personally received by the Wolf Lord himself last week.
The Wolf Lord leads the most powerful force in the world. His presence is something trash like you couldn't match 1/10,000th of.
Is that so? Did your father not tell you he was kneeling on the ground begging when he met me?
Arrogant. On my territory. A bottom feeder like you doesn't get to challenge me!
Stop! Damien! This is the Wolf Lord's banquet. You can't use violence here.
Olivia, I gave you chances, and you keep defying me for this trash?
Let him go, and I'll give you the patents and the company under my name.
I want you, not those worthless patents.
You're asking to die.
Rex, don't. You can't beat him.
What, worried about him? Olivia, don't forget, you're my fiancé.
I was never your fiancé. My only husband is Rex. Do you understand?
Shut up! A woman of the Caffin family belongs to me if I want her.
Young Master Damien, if you don't teach her a lesson, she won't know who runs New York.
I'm going to take Olivia right in front of you! Kneel! In front of everyone, kneel on this pile of glass and beg for mercy. Otherwise, the consequences will be severe.
Damien, I've already made so many concessions. What else do you want?
When the banquet is over, the Caft family will be buried with him.
Olivia! Are you insane? You destroy the whole family for him? Neat and apologize to young Master Damien now!
Dream on! I, Olivia, would rather die than beg a despicable dastard like you.
You touched my woman. Did you ask me first? Who the hell are you to speak to me? You want someone to kneel? Then you kneel first.
Everyone saw that! This guy caused Wolf Lord's return banquet. This is a provocation against Wolffort.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
No one can save him today.
Get him! They're all champion fighters I hired for top dollar. Cripple him!
Champion fighters? These are the champion fighters Damien is so proud of.
Stay back! My father is Brett!
Brett, even if he comes, he kneels.
Who did this? Step forward! Ah!
Dad, it was him.
You bastard! You dare touch my son on my territory? I'll make sure there's nothing left of your body. And Olivia, your whole Kaffa family will be buried with you.
Brett, didn't you say tonight you were going to swear loyalty to the Wolf Lord?
The Wolf Lord? You think you're worthy of saying his name?
Rex, you've made a huge mistake. Since you want to meet him, I'll grant your wish. From this moment on, the Nash family is erased from New York.
Erase Nash? Who the hell do you think you are?
Men, cut off this lunatic's hands and feet.
Welcome, Wolf Lord. It really is the Wolf Lord.
Wolf Lord? How is that possible?
Wasn't he a minor?
Rex, I was wrong. I was blind. Please, for the sake of what we had, spare me.
8 years ago, I could lift you up. Today, I can crush you. Bankrupt Titan Heavy Industries. Blacklist Aether Energy across the entire industry. Drive Nash out of the power core.
Yes, sir!
Olivia, for the rest of your life, I'll protect you.